What's going on, everybody? Andrew here. Got another video for you today. As mentioned in my last video, I made a little order after I got home from my maiden voyage. Just a couple of items to help me organize the layout of the kayak, how I fish, get things in a little more orderly fashion. So what I got here is I got two Omega rods with the lock and load base. I think that's what it's called. Lock and load mounting system. I've got two of the anchor cleats, or rope cleats, GT cleats. These are gonna go on the track mounted spot on the accessory boards. And I've got two Roto Grip paddle holders. So we're gonna get these installed and we're gonna get more organized. Let's go. I've got the two Roto Grips here. I've already installed the Hobie Yak Attack Mighty Mount accessories, the A-Trail accessories, on the H-bar where I thought the paddle would go. Pretty sure I'm gonna have it right here. So we're gonna install these Roto Grips and see how the paddle lines up. So the difference, this is the Mighty Mount. I know my lighting is terrible in here, but these new ones have the notches cut out for the base. I'll show you that a little bit later, but there are two different kinds of these A-Trail adapters. One where the notches, there you go, you can kind of see it, the notches are cut out already, and that allows the lock and load system to really fit in there really flush. It doesn't matter for the Roto Grip because it's just the track mount system. So we're gonna put this back on. I think that is gonna be the same angle that I have it in the back. Yep. So I got one here and I got one here. Get this tightened up. And lock it forward. This one pretty much has to come out almost all the way because there's a lip in it, but it slides right on there and you just twist it on until it locks down. And I'm going to have it so that it is across. And I'm going to take the other one and I'm going to take it back here. You can kind of still see me. I got my super wide lens on. Goes, slides on super easy. And that's that. So that is on there. Close up look. And that is going to keep my paddle nice and in a stationary spot. It is going to stay there. I like that. That's nice to be able to pop it off and then just put it back. So that's gonna, because I had it here and I didn't like it. Okay, let's move on to the next one. This is the GT Cleat. Again, it has the lock and load track mount on the bottom, but see, this one has the two prongs, which if I put in here, it will prevent it from twisting. So this is going to slide into the track here. And then I'm going to lock it down. And this, I'm going to put one on the other side also, but this is going to give me a spot to tie a dock line, tie an anchor line, or anything else, and have it stick to the boat. I was thinking about adding another track, gear mount track in the back on the rail on the side of the boat, and adding another one of these back there in case I do want to tie this to a dock or whatever and not have it get all twisted if the current pulls it a different way. Have two dock lines just like you would tie up a boat. So that is the second organizing thing that I got. Not organizing, but that's just something I got to help lock me down, because in that previous video the parking pole didn't work, and I figured out why it wasn't working in the deeper spots where I was. It just math. You think you don't need math anymore? Math. It was just too high. It created a tipping point, but when it was low on the parking pole, it was more stationary. It was just less of an arc. So, math. And so the parking pole will work in really shallow, like maybe 2 feet of water max, but deeper than that, I'm gonna have to throw an anchor. And I got a grappling anchor. It's Best Marine Outdoors. It's a 3.5 pound, just a normal grappling anchor with 40 feet of line. They say 7 feet of line for every foot of water you're in. So I'll just toss this off the back, run it through the anchor trolley, and tie it on to the cleat. And then I'm gonna be able to anchor up and hopefully not move. So that is the second thing that I'm gonna fix from my maiden voyage. The next thing I'm most excited about, because when I was trying to bait my hook, it was just, I was laying it down. I had 4 rods, probably too many rods like I said, but this is gonna be a game changer in helping me just be more organized in the deck, in the cockpit. So this is the Omega rod holder by Yak Attack. The Omega Pro has a 4-inch extension. I plan on getting those for the front because I just like the way that the rod sits in this rod holder the best. To me, aesthetics are pleasing. I don't like things that don't look right, and none of the other rod holders look right to me. So this has the track base just like those cleats, and you can push this button and it will twist and it'll go back down, but you won't lose the rod because it doesn't come out. You have to pull both. There's a safety, like a trigger on, as they explained it, and that separates the base from the rod holder. So I have another one of those Yak Attack cleats, and this is what I was talking about with this mounting with those pieces so they will mate up properly. So we're going to loosen this and I will show you what I'm talking about. So we're going to take this apart kinda. We're going to put the the metal piece, and then these 2 pieces are going to go sideways, and then we're going to screw it down. So the base goes into those little notches on the sides, and this will not twist, which is good because I don't want it to twist. So I'm putting this right here on the inside of the H-rail because I want it just like that. So I can adjust it, close it down, landing a fish, or actually that's a little too high for the garage, but landing a fish, and I just want my rod, I just want to set my rod down somewhere, and or lost my shrimp and I just want to put a new one on, I can just reach around, throw this in there, lock it down if I want, so that the line will be right here. Actually, I might be able to do this in the garage. One a little higher. Yep, that's perfect. That's perfect height. So I could just reach around. I don't even need to lock it. Land a fish. Boom, in there. That's not going anywhere. Line comes right down in front of me and I'm all set. Those are the things that I got to help me organize my fishing a little bit better, make it a little less frustrating. I hope you enjoyed this video because I enjoy making this video. Give me a thumbs up, hit that red subscribe button, leave a comment in the comment section below. We'll see you in the next video.